Hey everyone, doing a review on the Bowflex Selectex 552 dumbbell set. As you can see, I think I have the newer models. Had these for 1.5 years now though, so I'm not too sure if they came out with a newer model, but it's mainly made out of plastic, as you can see here. The only thing that's metal is probably here and the gears inside. The weight, it does go from 5 to 52.5, as you can see here. And in my opinion, it is a very good dumbbell set. It's really convenient if you're doing the P90X program. You can just change the weights real quickly without any issues. Um, some other reviewers mention if you tend to drop it, it may break, and I can see where that might happen. As Let me put this up here, as the inside gears are sort of made out of plastic, as you can see, and the only thing that's metal is probably here, and like I mentioned, and probably the handle. But these, I can see it breaking if you do drop them. So that's the only thing for me though. Personally, I've been very careful. I do live in an apartment building, so I can't just be dropping the weights if I'm really fatigued and tired. So if you're like me and you tend not to drop the weights, I don't see it being an issue. Again, I had these for 1.5 years. They hold up pretty well. And the only con I can see about this is the price. But if you think about it, if you buy, a entire dumbbell set from 5 to 52.5 pounds, it'll eventually add up. The weights are pretty pricey in my opinion. So, if you're buying separate weights, it'll add up, of course, and it might eventually get up to the price of this dumbbell set. So, and on Amazon, actually, the price for it is pretty decent and pretty cheap. So, if you're interested in getting these, you might want to check out Amazon.com for this set anyway. I think it's going for like 350 right now or something like that. But yeah, the only con I can see about this, again, is, well, the construction. But if you're really careful, it shouldn't be an issue. And sometimes when you're changing the weights from 5 to whatever weight you're changing it to, sometimes you have to take it out real straight. If you tend to take it out at an angle, it'll sort of get stuck, and you just need to sort of adjust the weight like this on both ends, and pull it out again, and then it'll come out. So that's the only thing I can see as a con. But other than that, it's real convenient. It replaces a whole dumbbell set. It's fast when you're doing the P90X program. It'll change their weights real quick for you. And yeah, so hope you found this review helpful. And if you're interested, again, check out the Amazon website. They do have a good price on it right now.
They are dependent on the rack when you change the weight. So I'll just show you like this. So it's pretty cool. There's a dial, right? 25, put it to 40 pounds, right? Something like that. And then also these grips are nice. They're kind of rubberized. They're contoured a little bit. And so, when you pick it up, right, it leaves some weight behind, right? And it's got there's these little tabs. So when you put it in, you can't spin it unless it's actually in the spot. So I don't know if I go to 15 pounds, right? Pull it out. Then it looks like that. And the weights sit there like that. So you need this plate that holds up the weights when you put it in and out. And that's, of course, mounted on the whole Framus there, right? So I don't know, that's about it. I mean, actually, I'll show you if you go to 4 pounds, you pull it out. See, it's just this cam mechanism in here when you spin it. So those things lock into place. This button here is the thing that actually goes into this tab here. So when you lock it down, you can't spin it until that button's pressed. So it just, when you put it in place, it actually goes down and presses the button, and then you can spin it. kind of thing. If you pull it out, let me go to a lightweight here. 10 pounds. 10 pounds. You pull it out, then this won't spin until, you know, if I press the button, I could cheat and spin, that kind of thing. But I like them.